There you go.
Flag is up and they're running Magic in the blue. On the outside is Pistol. They're head and head. Pistol! Now Pistol has the lead and pulls away to win it. Pistol in front with Magic. Flag is up and they're running in the stretch. It is, chances are, with the lead quickly now, Holly comes on. Holly takes the lead. Clear next and chances are.
Number 3, Holly, owned and written by Kristen Poole. Number 1, Cleopatra, with second.
There you go, let's go.
And they're at the starting point. The flag is up.
You're off.
And they're up. Heading to fence number 1 on the infield. 3 miles in this timber event. And 4 under the wire. Abergordian first over the first timber fence. Age of Flight next in Holtzman as they make the right-hand turn and appear in the straight for the first time, coming to the water jump for the first of 3 times. Abergordian first over the water jump, Age of Flight. Now Age of Flight takes over the lead.
Settles back into third. As they make their way down the slope to the back straight.
On the third timber fence is Age of Flight. Over first, Abergordian next, about 3 lengths back. Is Holtzman in third as they head to the back straight. And the quick jump. It is Age of Flight. First over on the lead by about 3. Abergordian is next. Then comes Holtzman. Why, that is another jump there. As they head to the 5th fence, now on their way to the 6th. Age of Flight. He's now off to lead it by about 8 lengths. Abergordian next. 4 more back to Holtzman. As they come to the 7th. Down the hill they go now and up the slope. They'll make the right-hand turn into the straight and come to the wire for the second of 4 times. In view at the top of the straight, Age of Flight in the purple colors. Off by 6 now. Abergordian is next. Then comes Holtzman as they come through the straight. Age of Flight leads it now to the water jump. Second time over the water jump. Age of Flight. Well in front. Abergordian is next to Age of Flight tonight. Up and over, Age of Flight leads it by some well-lengths now with Abergordian next and Holtzman as they head back straight to 10th. Age of Flight is well in front as they make their way down the back straight. The margin about 15 over Ivor-Gordian, and Holtzman is next. As they continue on down the back straight. And at the 11th, Age of Flight continues to jump well and has a commanding lead here over Ivor-Gordian, who is second by about 4 over Holtzman. As they come to the top of the straight, they'll make the right-hand turn. This is the third of 4 times under the wire.
They didn't ride that time.
In view, top of the straight, Age of Flight. Well in front, Ivor-Gordian is next, then comes Holtzman. As they come through the straight with another circuit to go. This will be the last time over the water jump. And Age of Flight leads through the straight. Age of Flight by about 10 here. Ivor-Gordian is next, and Holtzman. As they clear the water jump.
Into the back straight to the final time now. Age of Flight is the one hit. And leading here, margin diminishing, however, about 9 lengths. Ivor-Gordian is next. Holtzman is quickens here. At 14th, Age of Flight.
Age of Flight still the leader as they head down the back straight. Last time I was about 7 lengths. Ivor-Gordian is next. Holtzman trails the pink colors as they head down the back straight for the last time. It is still Age of Flight, but the margin just 6 lengths now. Ivor-Gordian is next, and Holtzman still third as they make their way up the slope now. 3 fences from home to complete the 3-mile distance, and Age of Flight has led at every step of the way, still in front by about 8. Ivor-Gordian is next, and Holtzman running out of time now here as they come to the top of the straight for the final time. It is Age of Flight still on the lead. The margin about 6. Ivor-Gordian is next. Holtzman has about 10 now to make up on the leader as they make the right-hand turn and come into the straight. It is Age of Flight, 2 fences from home with the lead. Ivor-Gordian next, Holtzman trying to take over the second spot. Up the hill they come to the final fence. Age of Flight is up and over to lead it over the final jump. Age of Flight. Ivor-Gordian at the whip, then Holtzman next. For the straight, the final time. Age of Flight. Here comes Ivor-Gordian and Age of Flight. Ivor-Gordian on the outside.
Holtzman has about 10 now to make up on the leader. Come into the straight. It's good to up Flight. 2 fences from home. With the lead. Ivor-Gordian next. Holtzman trying to take over the second spot. Up the hill they come to the final. Is up and over to the whip, then Holtzman next. Through the straight, the final time.
You may have the gates.
It's a 2-year scratch. Look at that.
Three miles, 21 timber fences, and 4 times under the wire. are under starter's orders, and they're off. Stage Radiance broke on top. Charlie's Dewan is next. Here comes Fantastic Bird. Ecologic and Java to go. And now with a burst of speed, Fantastic Bird leads to the first jump as they make their way
into the straight. First of 3 times over the water jump, first of 4 times under the wire. It is Fantastic Bird. Up and over on the lead by about 6. Is it? Make the right hand turn. That's number 3 of 21. Fantastic Bird is on the lead. Charlie's Dewan is next. Stage Radiance with the third. Then Ecologic in 4th, and Java to go as they jump the first of 3 on the back straight. Over the 4th jump, Fantastic Bird on the lead by about 2. Charlie's Dewan is next. Stage Radiance in 3rd, Ecologic is 4th, and Java to go as they jump the 5th. Charlie's Dewan now on to take over the lead. Fantastic Bird is back into 2nd. Stage Radiance, they're in 3rd. Then Ecologic and Java to go as they jump the last fence on the back straight. Long run now to the top of the straight. And at the 7th fence. And it is Charlie's Dewan on top about 3 over Fantastic Bird. Stage Radiance is next. Then comes Ecologic and Java to go as they move through the straight now. At fence 7 of 21 and through the straight they come the second time. Charlie's Dewan is the leader. Fantastic Bird is next. Then Stage Radiance, Ecologic, and Java to go is the trailer as they come to the water jump. This is the 9th of 21. 2 circuits to go. Charlie's Dewan has the lead. Fantastic Bird is next. Stage Radiance, then comes Ecologic. And Java to go as they move to the 10th, about halfway home here. Charlie's Dewan leads as they turn to the back straight. Fantastic Bird maintaining 2nd. Stage Radiance, Ecologic, and Java to go as they head to the 11th fence. Make their way down the back straight for the 2nd time. To the 12th, and Charlie's Dewan still maintaining the lead. The field is bunched here with Fantastic Bird just 2 lengths to the good of Stage Radiance, who has 1 over Ecologic, and Java to go is the trailer, but only about 7. Off the pace as they make the final jump on the back straight the 2nd time.
The best of all.
And they move now to the top of the straight. And address jump 14 with Charlie's Dewan showing the way by about 4. Fantastic Bird is next. Stage Radiance. Then comes Ecologic and Java to go as they move to the straight with another circuit to go. Uh-oh, look at this. The wing, look at this wing. He folded the wing. And as they come through the straight now, with another circuit to go. It is. Why'd they do that? Fantastic Bird is next.
technological stage rating. They're together in 17. Job to go falls a bit farther behind now as they head to that straight for the final time.
It is still Charlie's Dewan. On the lead, Ecologic has moved into second. Fantastic Bird heads apart with Stage Radiance. Java to go a more distant fifth as they head down the back straight for the final time. And Charlie's Dewan has the lead now by 2. Ecologic being asked for it now. Fantastic Bird is next. Stage Radiance is about 7 off the pace. And far back now is Java to go as they make the long run now to the 20th and second to last jump. It is still Charlie's Dewan, moving well and looking strong on the lead now. Off the lead by about 7. Ecologic is trying to keep up but can't. Stage Radiance is next. Fantastic Bird, Java to go is through for the day. Here they come into the straight now with 2 to go. Charlie's Dewan has the lead by about 5. Stage Radiance has moved into second. Ecologic next. Fantastic Bird. Final jump now. Charlie's Dewan has the lead. Stage Radiance is next. Ecologic tries to hang on for third, and Fantastic Bird. It is Charlie's Dewan.
But can't. Stage Radiance is next. Fantastic Bird, Java to go is through for the day. Here they come into the straight now with 2 to go. Charlie's Dewan has the lead by about 5. Stage Radiance has moved into second. Ecologic next. Fantastic Bird, final jump now. Charlie's Dewan has the lead. Radiance is next. Ecologic on for third and Fantastic Bird. It is Charlie.
Folks that help make the steeplechase happen. Oh, good. So they're backing up to this fence.
Yep. And they're off.
One flag is up and they're off in the SunTrust Sport of Kings. No uno. Over the first for the Euripides next, then comes poor Heat. And Gallagher, they make it right-hand turn. And that's for the first time. Yes, no uno. On the leads, they head to the second jump. Or Bogey is there in second with Tropical Sunny's third, followed by Wood Creek. Next fourth, Antonio Start is fifth, Euripides in sixth, followed by Fast Steppin' Man and Gallant Turk. As they make their way down the back straight for the first time. It is No Uno in front by a half with Euripides right there in second. Then comes Poor Porgy in third. Tropical Sun is fourth by a half length. Wood Creek is next. Antonio Starr alongside that one. 4 lengths back, Fast Steppin' Man. Gallant Turk is the trailer. As they make the turn to the top of the straight. And turning into the straight, it is No Uno on the lead. By some 2 lengths, Euripides is next and Poor Porgy is there in third as they come up the hill and through the straight the second time. Tropical Sun is in fourth. Then comes Antonio Starr. Wood Creek is next. Galaturk and Fast Stepping Man as they come by us down with one more circuit to go. No Uno. In the third. Is there in third. Then comes Tropical Sun. Wood Creek. They head down the slope. Remedies on the outside, Antonio Starr is next as they head to the back straight for the final time. More Porgy, now to lead it by a half, no Uno. Still there in second, Tropical Sun is next. Wood Creek about 4 off the pace now. As they continue on down the back stretch, Euripides. There in fifth, and Antonio Starr, followed by Gallant Turk, and Fast Stepping Man has been pulled up. Down the back straight they go as the pace quickens. It is poor Porgy on the lead by 2. Tropical Sun picks up the chase in second. No Uno next third, and Wood Creek. Big Urge Dawn in fourth. Euripides is next, and Antonio Starr. As they come to the top of the straight now with 2 fences from home, it is poor Porgy. In front by 3, Tropical Sun trying to narrow the gap on the leader. 4 lengths back to Wood Creek. And down the straight the last time. Poor Porgy. By 5 lengths, Tropical Sun is next. 5 back to Wood Creek. Then comes Euripides. And Gallant Turk up the hill. They come to the final jump. Poor Porgy is in front by 2. Tropical Sun on the inside. Running under the wire. Poor Porgy has the lead. Tropical Sun. Horses are under the quarters of the starboard, the flag is up. And then off, Darn Tip Alarm, quickly for the lead. Roman is next on Legacy. As they come by us the first 2 times, Brown Lad is next to Rarity Bay. First time.
I like the guy you fired.
And then the second jumps Darn Tip Alarm. Roman is there in second, 2 lengths back is Rarity Bay third. Brown Lad on the outside. Followed by Prime Legacy. As they make their way down the back straight to the second of 11 jumps, Darn Tip Alarm is on the lead by 2. Romantic next, and then comes Rarity Bay in third. 3 lengths back is Brown Lad and Prime Legacy. They move on to the 4th jump now.
He only gonna lead this guy.
Darn Tip Alarm in front by 2 at the 4th jump. Rarity Bay is next. Romantic is third, about 2.5 off the lead. Then comes Brown Lad. And the trailer now, Prime Legacy, as they come to the top of the straight for the second time. This is the 5th of 11 jumps. And the leader is Darn Tip Alarm. As they come here to the 6th, Darn Tip Alarm has the lead. Rarity Bay is next, Roman. Then comes Brown Lad and Prime Legacy trails. They've got one more circuit to go. 5 jumps from home with the 8 punch. He's there in second. Then comes Rarity Bay third, followed by Brown Lad on the outside foot. Prime Legacy is next. The trailer only about 6 off the pace as they hit the back straight. And jump number 7, it is Darn Tip Alarm by 2. Romantic is next. Rarity Bay heads apart with Prime Legacy. Brown Lad is only now about 4.5 off the lead. They bunch up as they head down the back straight for the last time. It is Darn Tip Alarm. Still on the lead by 2.5. Romantic next in Rarity Bay. Rarity Bay now heads apart with Romantic for second. Brown Lad next in fourth. Back to Prime Legacy. As they come up the hill, it is still Darn Tip Alarm on the lead. On the outside is Brown Lad. Romantic is also right there. Then comes Rarity Bay. 5 back to Prime Legacy. As they come to the top of the straight now, 2 from home. Can they catch the gray Darn Tip Alarm? On the lead a half, but 2 of them now breathing in his neck. Brown Lad and Romantic, here they are, 3 of them now with 2 jumps to go. Darn Tip Alarm in the line colors. Romantic next. Brown Lad is also right there. They've got 1 to go now. Darn Tip Alarm, Romantic between horses. And to the inside is Brown Lad, final jump. Darn Tip Alarm bobbles, but hangs on to the lead. Romantic lets them up. Romantic in front. Merrill. Raise the Prince for the lead, splash down. Moves up, Dynamite Pick on the inside. As the umpires for the first of 3 times. Raise the Prince, Dynamite Pick, one time, in the third. Then comes Shamrock Isle. In fourth, they make their way to the center jump. Dynamite Pick. As the lead, Raise the Prince is right there in second. Warthog next third, Shamrock Isle. Now racing in fourth. Alan Quell is next, 2 legs back to Splashdown. Followed by Emancipate. They make their way to the second of 11 fences. It is Dynamite Pick in front, 3 parts for length. Raise the Prince and Warthog. They're just a half length behind them together. Shamrock Isle is fourth, about 3 off the lead. 3 lengths back to Alan Quell. In fifth, Emancipate is next and Splashdown. Here's the trailer as they come up the hill now. And to the fourth of 11 fences. They come to the top of the straight now. The second 3 times, and it is Warthog in front by 2. Praise the Prince is next. Dynamite Vic is third. Shamrock Isle about 3 off the pace in fourth, followed by Alan Krell. Next fifth, Emancipate next in Splashdown as they come to the 6th jump. 5 from home, another circuit to go. Ward Top on the lead. On the inside, Shamrock Isle, Dynamite Vic is right there. Praise the Prince in fourth, then comes Alan Krell, followed by as they make the right turn to the back straight for the last time. Shamrock Isle has come on to take the lead from Ward Top now. 2 back. Praise the Prince. Dynamite Vic is back to fourth now. Alan Krell, next fifth, 5-2, Splashdown and Emancipate as they head down the back straight for the final time. Shamrock Isle, by 2.5, War Talk, battling out for second now with Praise the Prince. 4 back to Alan Krell in fourth. Then we go to Dynamite Vic next in fifth. Splashdown and Emancipate, and down the back straight, Shamrock Isle in front by 2. Praise the Prince next. 2 back to War Talk. On the outside is Dynamite Vic fourth. 4 lengths back. Alan Krell, Splashdown next, and Emancipate. And they come to the top of the straight now. 3 from home, 2 to go. Shamrock Isle by 2. Praise the Prince is next. 4 lengths back. Dynamite Vic, War Talk trying to come on again on the inside as they come to the top of the straight. 2 from home. Shamrock Isle by 2. Praise the Prince next. 4 lengths back is War Talk. Then comes Dynamite Vic. Here they come now, second to last. Shamrock Isle is first over. Praise the Prince. Now on the inside, comes on with 1 to go. Still Shamrock Isle. Praise the Prince. On the inside, Shamrock Isle. Whoa! Up again, still on course. Praise the Prince. War Talk will come on for second. Emancipate. They're under starter's orders. The flag is up. 3 times under the wire. 2 miles and 3 furlongs and 11 jumps in total. Flag is up and they're up. Smart and True goes for the early lead. Durasnio is next. Comes Clarence Code. And they make their way. First turn. Smart and True on the lead by Adam. Durasnio in second, followed by Clarence Code next third. And Stop and Listen is fourth, followed by Crown Crane as they head to the back straight. And the second of 11 jumps. Smart and True on the lead. By half a length, Durasnio is right there in second. 2 back to Clarence Code. Stop and Listen next. Crown Crane is fifth. Only about 5 lengths off the pace as they head to the third jump. Smart and True leads by a length. Durasnio is next. Then comes Stop and Listen in third. Clarence Code right there in fourth, and Crown Crane. As they come to the fourth jump, And to the top of the straight with another circuit to go. It is Smart and True. Leading here by a length and a half. Durasnio is next. Then comes Stop and Listen in third. Crown Crane and Clearance Code as they come to the 5th of 11 jumps now. One more trip round to go. Smart and True leads him to the 6th. Durasnio is next. Stop and Listen is third. Clearance Code next. And Crown Crane. They come by the judges' stand with one more circuit to go. Round the turn, and it is Smart and True on the lead. Stop and Listen right there, heads apart with Durasnio, Clearance Code, and Crown Crane is the trailer, but only about 4 behind the leader. As the quintet bunches up as they head down the back straight the last time. It is Smart and True. In front by 3/4 of a length, Durasnio inches along the challenge. Clearance Code is next. Stop and Listen back to 4th. The trailer still Crown Crane. Down the back straight they go the final time. Smart and True clings to the lead and gets away now by 2. Clearance Code on the challenge for second. Durasnio is still right there in third. Stop and Listen 4th by a half to Crown Crane as they come now to the 9th jump of 11. And Smart and True still with the lead. Clearance Code is next. Now Crown Crane has come to life in third and gaining on the leaders. Durasnio is next. And Stop and Listen as they come to the top of the straight. 2 from home. Smart and True. Clearance Code is next. Then comes Durasnio. Crown Crane, after an earlier bid, has dropped back again. Stop and Listen next. Here they come to the final jump. Clearance Code, Smart and True. Durasnio is next. It is Clearance Code first over. Smart and True Maiden's back. Durasnio the outside. Smart and True will have it.